that's been going on here, I am so disgusted with Maven Bentley at this point in time. And here comes Rob Noxious. Where is he going? Rob Noxious heading to somewhere over there back there. He's probably looking for some... Oh, look at this! He went to go talk to Alpha Jr. and bring him out in the tag team match. And here we go. Now, this is interesting. Rob Noxious and Alpha Jr. last year went against each other at Rumblemania 9. And they were all over the place in a street fight. And now this year, Alpha Jr. and his brother Samu, last year's show, they had a match with the tag champions and were able to get a rematch since they didn't win it. However, Samu has retired from professional wrestling, so Alpha picked the only guy thought be able to handle it. Unreal. Alpha, the Wild Samoan. A lot of people don't know the Samoan heritage in this business with Samu and Rikishi, Maga, the Usos, and Roman Reigns. And Alpha Jr., of course, his dad Alpha and Sika were the first of the Wild Samoans. And here comes Rich Rogers and his tag team champions, the Russian Mafia. The Mad Russian and the Black Russian. Now remember, folks, if you put your opponent through a table, this match is over. Now, of course, the Russians have been the tag team champions for quite some time. They beat Manchild and Tokyo Dragon to win the tag team titles on the same day, the same night they had wrestled Jake the Snake Roberts and his partner. Regional Championship Wrestling. As you can see, Rob Noxious is smiling. He's not afraid. He's not afraid. Carolina Jim is about to make the introduction, so let's go to the ring with Carolina Jim.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match has a special added stipulation. To win the match, you must put your opponent through a table. Your referee, senior official Dave Curley. Introducing in the corner to my left, the challengers. First, weighing in at 255 pounds and hailing from straight out of your mama's bedroom, he is old school Rob Noxious.
The introduction for Rob Noxious. Rob Noxious, a very respected wrestler in the pro wrestling ranks here.
288 pounds and hailing from the Isle of Samoa, he is Samoan Storm Alpha Jr.
There he is, the Samoan Storm Alpha Jr., second generation wrestler.
In the corner to my right, their opponents. First, the manager, Rich Rogers.
Rich Rogers, the manager.
He brings to the ring tonight your current RCW Tag Team Champions. First, weighing in at 300 pounds and hailing from the Chicago section of Moscow, Russia, he is the Black Russian Malcolm King. His tag team partner weighing in tonight at 118 kilos and hailing from Moscow, Russia, He is the Mad Russian. They are collectively known as the Russian Mafia.
Okay, here we go. Tag team title table match with the tag team champions, the Mad Russians. The Mad Russian and the Black Russian, along with their manager, Rich Rogers. And they are going to defend those tag titles against the second generation superstar, Alpha Jr., the Samoan Storm, and Rob Noxious. You're not going to find 4 of the toughest wrestlers in one ring at the same time as you're seeing right here. This is going to be a knockout, drag-out, beat-down matchup because none of these guys are going to go down that easy. You can see how big all 4 of these guys are. Rob Noxious and Samoan Storm, they like to fight, and so do the Russians. So this is going to be an interesting one right here. You got to put one of the opponents through a table in order to become the tag team champions. Now, of course, the rules are simple. You got to put them through the table. If you put yourself through a table, it doesn't matter. You have to put somebody through that table. And this is ready for Regional Championship Wrestling's Rumble Mania. And here we go. The Russians attack them from behind. Rob Noxious with the Black Russian in one corner, Alpha Jr. with the Mad Russian in the other corner. They're choking each of the guys, punching and raking eyes and clotheslining, and it's a brawl right from the beginning. And we got a reversal, and bang, the Russians bump heads in a clothesline by Rob Noxious. It's amazing that last year these two were against each other. And now they're a team and could possibly become tag team champions. Rob Noxious waiting. Now the Russians are taking their time getting back into the ring. Rich Rogers has got his game plan, and they're going to... Oh, look at this. Like a snake, he just grabbed them and brings them out to the ring. They're outside now. People are moving around and getting out of their seats for this one. Clear the ring, folks. Clear the area. They come your way. Get out of the way. These guys are not playing games. And look at that. The Mad Russian is biting Alpha Jr. Well, apparently anything goes in this one. This is a street fight, basically. These guys are going to go all over the building if they have to. You got to watch Rich Rogers, however, because he's been known to have brass knuckles in his pockets. He'll do anything to keep his tag team champions. And now you can see Mad Russian. Mad Russian's been in the company forever. He's been in Regional Championship Wrestling since 1997. He took some time off. He came back, and now he's a tag team champion with the Black Russian, who's getting a pounding right now by Rob Noxious. These guys will probably not be in the ring too much. It's probably going to be an all-outside one. And he suplexes the Black Russian on the outside. Now, unlike other companies, there's no mats out there. If you're getting suplexed, you're getting suplexed on the ground. And there you see Bill Speck. He's out there doing his thing. He got that interview with Fred Flash earlier tonight. And as you can see, the Black Russian is in a lot of trouble. And Mad Russian ain't doing any better. He's laying down right there. Alpha Jr. is already grabbing a table. This match could be over right away. The Mad Russian. Alpha Jr. puts the table into the ring. And now he's getting the Mad Russian. And on the other side, you can see Rob Noxious and the Black Russian are going at it back there. And the camera's sticking with these two because we may have a new champions. Alpha set it up. Oh, chop right there. It's hard to get all the action when these guys are going all over. Now Rob Noxious is taking the table out of the ring And he's setting it up for something. He's looking under the rope. How many tables do they have under there? That I'm not sure. But what I do know is somebody's going through a table tonight. Rob Noxious had the tag, but it looked like he was going to hit the Black Russian, but thought, no, wait a minute. He grabbed a bottle from one of the fans. He just poured beer all over the Black Russian. And now over here on this side, Alpha Jr. using someone's cell phone. He's taking selfies of himself as he's beating up the Mad Russian. And here we go again as Alpha goes under the ring. Are they going to get something? Who knows what's under there? This is a street fight for sure. This is not for the weak at heart. If you don't like matches like this is not the one for you. Oh, Mad Russian rakes the eyes of Alpha Jr. as the Black Russian is doing a number on Rob Noxious. And look at this. Oh, he dropped him. What a brawl. What a massive matchup as he's just choking away. Even some of the wrestlers from the back are coming out to take a look at this. And now look at Alpha's just playing with cell phones out there while the Mad Russian is beating up him. Bill Speck is out there. I can see Hall of Famer RC is out there. Yeah, a lot of the wrestlers are checking this out. This is the one that everybody came to see. A tag team table match. Alpha Jr. is getting in the ring. This may be the first time that since they started brawling that there's a match inside the ring. And look at the Mad Russian choking away. I can't even see Rob Noxious. I'm assuming he's on the ground where the Black Russian posted him. And now the Black Russian is choking away at Alpha Jr., the Samoan Storm. And Mad Russian is biting Rob Noxious on the outside. The tag team titles are on the line. And now you can see Alpha Jr. and Rob Noxious are not doing too good right now. And look at this. The Mad Russian choking away. There's nothing really that the referee can do about this. And now the Black Russian is working on bringing the table into the ring now. There's a table on each side in the ring. You got each have a table now. Is that a chain? Is there a chain in the ring? And look at this. Rob Noxious with a bottle. Hitting the Mad Russian with a bottle. Yeah, there is a chain in the ring on Alpha Jr. And now Rob Noxious is positioning the table. He may be ready to get the Mad Russian through that table. And look at this. The Black Russian headbutted Alpha Jr., which was a terrible mistake. Oh! The table did not break. The legs fell apart. Now they're going to set this table up once again. Rob Noxious. He's a tough son of a gun. And look at the super kick, the Mad Russian, right onto the table. And now, Alpha Jr. heads to the top of the ropes. If he goes through that table, it's over. We're going to have new... Now, wait a minute. Oh, no. Rich Rogers pulled the legs off. And you can see the pain that Alpha's going through. You've seen it, folks. Rich Rogers saved the titles. And now, the Mad Russian may put Alpha Jr. through that table. And here we go. If he throws him on that table, it's over. What's he going to do? Is he going to suplex him? He's going to suplex him through the table. If he can get up to the top. If he suplexes him through the table, we got new tag. Well, no, the Russians will keep the titles if Alpha gets suplexed into the table. Alpha's fighting his way. He's not going to go easily. And there's a headbutt. And I'll tell you what, when a Samoan headbutts you, you know you're done. You're going to be seeing stars for about a week. Mad Russian That looks pretty suspicious. He put himself on that table. Alpha to the top. Oh, my word. Oh, he went through the table. Mad Russian got out of the way. Now, the match continues because it was Alpha who put himself through the table. He didn't get thrown into it. And now Rob Noxious got the other table. He was taking it away, so he can't. Oh, Rob wants him. You want the table? Come out here and get it. Rob pulling that table away. And look at this. He just nailed Mad Russian with the table. And now he picks it up. He slams it on him. Throws it back into the ring. Alpha Jr. may be out. It's going to be up to Rob Noxious. Ooh, well, I was going to say it was going to be up to Rob Noxious, but he just nailed his head into that pole. He may be knocked out too. These Russians are tough. Who is going to take the titles from these guys? Alpha Jr. is hurting big time. His ribs are hurt. And it looks like now Rob Noxious is in a lot of trouble. The Russians put Noxious back in the ring, and we may finally have all 4 guys in the ring. Okay, the Mad Russian getting the table ready to go. The Black Russian getting the other table out. The Black Russian now is over there kicking away at Alpha Jr. as the Mad Russian is setting the table, and Jr.'s going to probably put Rob Noxious through it. Man, I can tell you this right now. Rob Noxious, look at this. Right into Rich Rogers, who's holding. He's holding him up. And, oh no, Rich Rogers went down instead. He took a horrible fall. And now the Mad Russian got tossed out by Rob Noxious. Alpha Jr. puts the Black Russian down on the table as Rob Noxious is going up. Now, Rob Noxious, oh, he almost fell. Right, oh, we got, oh, ring the bell. Ring the bell. We got new tag team champions. Rob Noxious and Alpha Jr. They are the new tag team champions. Unbelievable. The fans are going nuts. Who would have thought that these 2 guys who had a knockout dragout at the last year's WrestleMania, and now this year they team up and have become the new Regional Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champions. And the Russians don't even know where they're at. And I don't see Rich at all. Rich took a horrible spill on the outside. He might be going in to see the doctor. There you see it. New Tag Team Champions. Right here. April 10th, 2015. Rumble Mania 10 at the Temple Fire Company in Temple, PA. It's Regional Championship Wrestling. New Tag Team Champions. And don't forget, Mega Brawl 8 is coming on May. Get your tickets for that one. I'm Barry J. Walker for Regional Championship Wrestling. I'll see you at the matches.